Hello, gorgeous soul. It is all kicking off this week. We have Mercury, the planet of communication, shifting signs and going into Gemini. We have Mars going into Pisces. And then we have Venus, Jupiter and Saturn going retrograde. It's the return of the ex. Whether it's an experience or an ex-lover remains to be seen. Here's your weekly astrology. Capricorn, you amazing creature. The beginning of the week, you're quite serious and you're quite right. I'm on it. I want to change things. I want to shake things up. Mercury, the planet of communication, is in your health and well-being zone and in your work zone. So you're like, right, what can I talk about? What can I learn that's going to help me progress and to grow? And you're very on it. Be careful not to be critical with yourself or other people, though. That can be a problem when this is going on. So just be open, be loving. Saturn, your ruler, is going retrograde. That can make you feel a bit off balance, but it's taking you back to the past and talking to you about what's of value to you, what's important to you, what can you build up to boost the abundance in your life, and what treasure can you snaffle from the past. You are literally talking to people as well that are very loyal, that you've known a long time, that you trust, and there may be some great advice coming to you, but it's quite full on. It's quite intense when your ruler goes retrograde. And it's not just your ruler. We've got Venus, the planet of love, also going retrograde in your health and well-being sector. So you're like, oh, I've got to sort everything out. I've got to sort out my routines. I've got to sort out, like, really working hard to get what I want. I need security. But you're doing it in a very grounded way. You're like, right, okay, I'm going to do it one step at a time to get to what I want, which is a very Capricorn thing to do, I have to say. Now, Mars, the planet of action and passion, is in your communication zone. You have got a lot to say, and you are putting it out there. You're putting your ideas out there. If somebody disagrees with you, you might be much more argumentative than usual because you're passionate. You're passionate about what you believe in, and you're passionate about what you want to get across. But, you know, tone it down a little bit because someone might not be able to deal with this sudden onslaught of your passion. Listen before you kind of jump in. You may be right. I'm pretty sure you will be right with what you've got to say. But it is polite and it is of energetic value to listen to what the other person says before you get in there with your right answer. But there is so much passion to get things done, to be on things and to create security and abundance. You're going to be very super excited. Now, the good news for you is that we have the Sun trine Pluto and the Sun trine Jupiter in fabulous positions. Obviously, Jupiter and Pluto are in your sign. So you know all about transformation. You know all about expansion. And right now, there is a gateway coming up this week for you to open the door to more pleasure. Good. You deserve the pleasure. You know, what makes you happy? What thrills you? What excites you? What lights you up? What makes you feel joy? There's some kind of conversation and some kind of experiences, and you have the confidence. In fact, last week you might have had the conversation and already had this awareness. This week you have the confidence to follow through and go after what pleasures you and what makes you happy. And with Jupiter retrograde, you know, in your sign, and Pluto retrograde in your sign, you're going back to the past to find out what the most joy is and how you can recreate it. I am sending you so much love. Come and visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with one L. And believe it or not, I am on TikTok. Goddess help me. But come and see what you think. You know, we'll see. But I'd love your support there. Michele Knight Tarot. Lots of love. Hi, gorgeous. Before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings. I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years, I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly handpick. So check out the film, let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope. It's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.